This is our newly developed semi-automated decapper and capper with cap non-retaining attachment. This so-called cap non-retaining meaning cap will not retain inside this gripper, and it is temporarily removed and leave on top of the tubes. And this is good for batch mode. In other words, you will do quickly decap and with the cap remaining on top of the tubes when you finish a batch of 50 or 100. And when you come back, it's easy to leave the cap off and do some pipetting and put it back. And then when you're done all the autocording, you come back to do capping in a batch mode. But if your sample is time sensitive, so requires of doing in a sequential way. In other words, you could use all cap retaining attachment. So this attachment, so with the same arbor and easy to insert in here. So you do a cycle of decap and holding cap inside this gripper, and then you do autocording, and then you immediately do the capping back. So if your sample is time sensitive, you have to do that way. But that deficiency is the drawback is very slow. However, we've compensated for time sensitive samples. Okay, let's go back to this setup. This is not electrically operated. It's still battery operated with a cord here. So you plug into your outlet. So this has a power indicator. There's 3 light. That means full charged. And this is adjustable torque. So that will control the force required to open or close the caps. Now another unique feature is this. This is push to start function. Okay, in other words, you just push from the bottom the cap against this liner, so the motor start to do the decapping or the capping. Okay, now this is the power switch. So you have switches. Middle one is off, and upper one is decap. Let's do it now. Okay, when you put bottom, that would be cap. Okay, now I'll do a demo. Okay. The cap remain on top of it. Okay. Again, cap remain on top of it. So you do a batch of 50, and okay, this will be the last decapping. Okay, so like I said, this is good for the batch mode. So when you open it, so take it out and do the autocording it. Okay. So when you finish all the autocording, so you come back, you want to do the capping again. It would be in a batch mode. So flip to the bottom. Make sure the cap is on top of it, not crooked. Okay, so good, tight. So one more. Again, make sure this cap sitting on top nicely. Okay, Alright. That's it.